Okay, here's hoping for something better. Thunderbirds. Oh my lord, no! No. So not better. I kind of recall there being a Thunderbirds movie, which I'm pretty sure this was a tie-in for. So, yeah. Expectations are not exactly set high here. And, yeah. Alan needs to find his friends and locate the red and blue key cards, then he can gain access to the hangar's control room and practice flying Thunderbird 1. What? Buh. Buh. Why? What? What is even? I just... it's... oh my lord. Sure? I guess I need you to... find a dog? Why are we finding a dog? Was that a thing in the movie? Like, I kind of... yes, shut up. What? What? Okay. I guess we can't take her to find... Why was that even a thing? Why can't I run? Like, this is terrible. Oh, oh my god, like, I had pretty low expectations, but this is just... oh, dear lord. So I guess Tintin was not a dog after all, he was... this dude, I suppose. Okay. Let's take them both. Why not? I guess we completed the first, stage. Also interesting that it requires a red keycard to get through one side of the door, and a blue keycard to get through the other side. That's some, really moronic base security you got there. And what? Maybe one of the other people can interact with the box? Well, this one can roll. I have no words for this. This is a goddamn pile of awful. Because it's like 6 inches across. How pathetic are you? Okay, and oh, we used the box to give him a path. Yeah, I really expected a Thunderbirds game to be about piloting the Thunderbirds. You know, they have the rocket ships and the flying planes and the cars and all the vehicles, and I expected it to be about that, not this pointless shit. It's like it thinks it's Zelda. I don't know why, but it does. Hey, what? What? Ah, god damn it. Okay, doing the pulling animation again. If it'll let me, yeah, that is a bit, Okay, so, how the hell do we get over to that? Kind of curious now. Well, that answers that. Which helps if I... Oh, right. That won't do a thing. So let's find out what the hell these things are. Oh, they're frickin'... And... wow. I figured when it said you found a Thunderbird icon, it meant I found one of them. But apparently nope, I found 5 of them at a time. Okay, so... the question now becomes... Can we interact with this in any way? It didn't tell me that I could, so... I'll assume that I can't, so I suppose... yeah, we'll have to do it like this. One of you stand on that. Then we push this around. Then we do that, then we get them back. There. All these things, like... you know, when things have a glow like that in games like this, I assume, oh, that means you can pick them up or interact with them. But no, they just look like that because of these amazingly terrible sprites. And, of course, you know, he can't manage to lift one leg and, you know, bring it forward an inch. Or, you know, 6. What the hell is this? I suppose we'll find a box or something. Yeah, what a surprise. Get your ass over here. Come on, that's just... why is any of this even a thing? All of these things should not be so damn funny. Oh, shut up. Wait, what? No, we don't actually... yeah. There. Okay, I was expecting it to block the fire so that there'd still be a fire sprite going up to the edge of the box. But it just shut the fire off completely! How does that even... why? What the... and what is the extra box for? I don't see a purpose for the extra box. So... screw it. I'm just going to gather up the party members and, stop caring. Gee, what a surprise that that has an effect like that. But just stop with that already, seriously. Like, showing that once is fine, but every single time, what's the point? Yeah, that's the limit of my care. This has just been... Okay, so this has been Thunderbirds. I really wanted to actually, you know, get to the part where we piloted the Thunderbirds and, you know, maybe had some kind of enjoyable game, because I don't think they could have the Thunderbirds be an isometric... Well, this isn't even isometric, is it? Just a top-down garbage mess. But, you know... I don't even want to get there. This is taking forever. Like... Okay, I'm going to check now if this is the final stupid puzzle thing before we get the blue key cards so that we can go, you know... There's not an FAQ. Nobody has ever bothered to write an FAQ for this garbage. I cannot say I blame them. Oh my dear sweet lord. We're done here. We are so beyond done here. This has been Thunderbirds. Stay as far away from this as you possibly can. This has been so amazingly awful. There are reviews for it, though. I gotta see what other people had to say. Oh, there are no user reviews. It's all people like Game Informer and Nintendo Power and NGC Magazine USA. We have scores like 35 out of 100, 48 out of 100, 5 out of 10, 3.4 out of 10. Highest score is a 64 out of 100. Pilot Thunderbird 3 to... You notice how so many of these missions are freaking on foot. And I should remind folks that Thunderbirds was the really old show that, it was done with puppets. The human characters were puppets. So there wasn't all that much focus on the puppets. It was more about the vehicles and the action than it was about the goddamn humans. Okay, let's see. 3M7. Undo the delete there. Let's see. Where'd you go? Undo, I said. There, thank you. Okay, quick addendum. We were given the password to get to one of the things where we are piloting a Thunderbird. Alan needs to pilot Thunderbird 3 to Thunderbird 5 with a cargo of supplies. Along the way, he needs to use the safety beam to rescue 3 life pods stranded in space. Oh, what? How? How do you... How do you even... Okay, now that we've extended it, we were using it as a freaking meat shield for, you know, all the asteroids that are coming towards us. How do we... Okay, I guess if we don't hit anything, it just sort of comes back to us. Even though these life pods are bigger than the goddamn thing that we're piloting. But seriously, how do you make a shmup section that A is... Well, I guess there is shooting involved. But, like... Shmups go horizontal or vertical when you're using a system like this. You don't make it go at a weird goddamn angle for no apparent reason. This doesn't make any sense. And we're about to die, and I really don't care. This is just all the kinds of terrible. And why is the thruster only a sometimes thing? Like, you hit the thrust and it goes for a little bit and then it stops. Because you're not going to want to constantly accelerate forward. You're just gonna want to go for a little bit and then stop. And I completed it with 2 seconds left. And it's another on-foot mission! Why? Just... why? Yeah, once again, now that we've seen all the idiocy that this game has to offer, no, we're done. I never want to see this again in my life.